Hey, what's up? What's happening? What's going on, DC? This is Couch Chat on WEMX Remix Social Media Radio. This is our monthly broadcast where we go one-on-one with local policy and deal makers. Short films on social issues while featuring original music from local artists. This month, our featured expose takes a look at the DC public school system and why teachers and students are forced to work and learn in a hostile environment. We get to speak with former employees as well as current ones, in which we discuss policies that can help but have been dismissed by the current administration. Outside of this piece, we go one-on-one with several local DJs. We take a peep inside the local comedy scene as well as social events and the local nightlife. Be sure and check us out Memorial Day weekend beginning at noon, May 24th, and see what we got to chat about. Break it down. Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Just a poor urban brother trying to keep his family fed. Then one day he was needing mad bread, so he turned to his homie and this is what he said.
Yo, I prowl at odd hours, waking big with vampires. It's not that I'm corrupt, it's just when I'm up and productive. My PM is your AM, your Monday is my weekend. My child's a rock your party, it's a job, I never sleeping. I improvise a sequence for the honeys in the sequence. I take them to their peak, I hit my climax in the deepest. I got the ones, I got the twos, that's something that I do. Give me an attitude tuba and I loop it like it's new. That was paraphrasing Lennon, Navigator, Maze of Rhythm. It was a line from The Departed when Jack Nicholson was spitting. We're holding the seven to pin it. Drew, that's quite a grisly image. Try to grab a microphone and I might make the same decision.
Black pride, reciprocity, dig our history, money that you owe to we. Healers, hell, thievery is modern day hypocrisy of black-owned property, stolen wealth, destiny, stem cell biology, $1 billion industry, stats from a family of BA heredity. Don't believe me, Jack, get the facts on Henrietta Lacks.
I can be intricate, a little bit meticulous, it's borderline ridiculous, but for me to give you this, I enter with abandon my random musings. I languish over losing whatever was left. I can't even say it's confusing. Nebuchadnezzar applies pressure, I'm refusing the invitation with the patience of a toad, zeroed in on a beetle or the hand holding a load going into a needle. It's the new K beta, a culmination, not a combination. I'm rock solid, got the muscle and I got the knowledge, meaning the know-how to show up and show out, coming out the cut like sketch when I go blur.
The Urban Hill Ballers. Y'all come back now. You hear? Alright, I'm getting ready to call up Danielle, Director of Labor Management and Employee Relations, District of Columbia Public Schools.
My name is Madison Downs. Currently, I'm a teacher in DCPS, District of Columbia Public Schools.
202-442.
Middle school teacher, math.
Yes, may I speak with Danielle? Can you let her know that Aaron Couch of Mix Me Media is calling, please?
Lead teacher at a school called Kramer Middle School.
Aaron Couch of Mix Me Media.
The Kramer Middle School. The new Stephen E. Kramer Middle School, yeah.
So this is the spot every day, huh?
This is it.
Teacher parking lot seem kind of empty, man.
Well, you know, it's hard to keep teachers around here.
It's in reference to some information about our material that was published online. She seemed to have some interest in our work, and I'm following up on it. Give me an idea of what a day is like just teaching.
Well, teaching in Kramer is, first you have to have the heart for it. Many of them are coming from disadvantaged backgrounds and families. And so we have children who need structure and discipline, along with the ability to come into an environment where it is safe and they can learn and they can feel loved. We had a kid get killed a couple blocks down. We had another kid shot in the chest 2 blocks over. Typically speaking, right outside the front door is where you get a lot of commotion between parents and school officials.
Right out here?
Not here, this is the back. Yeah, on the other side, on the front. Yeah, you get commotion out there. When they let out, normally what I would do is I would come down. I didn't have to do it. You know, normally I could just, as soon as 3:30 rolls, I could slide on out and come home. Right. But I would spend the extra time to go out in the front and make sure all the kids get off safe.
She's not available at the moment. Okay, she can contact me at, okay, hello Melody. Real quick, what this is referring to is a series of videos on what is happening with the impact system with Kramer Middle School. These are my videos, my information, my stuff on a public forum. And it seems to be that one of the people that I spoke with in the video is being accused of something that they're totally not doing. Because right now we have a situation where she is investigating somebody who did nothing wrong. And I have more than enough documentation and evidence to prove it. And to let her know that we're going to continue with the documentary that we're producing. And we're going to file all this information and present it all on Memorial Day weekend in a broadcast. So she can avoid talking to me. However, anything that she does to my sources will be documented and it will be made public. So I needed to get that on record. Thank you. Have a great day. And please have to get back in contact with me. Hey, what's your name, my man?
Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis? Yeah. And your child goes to, well,
used to go to Kramer, yes.
Okay. Why isn't your child there now?
My son, incident happened with my son. A kid pulled a gun on my son, and they had to lock the school down. I guess him and the guy got into it. He took a hat or something from my son. My son, I guess tried to get it back, whatever. And he put a gun on my son in the hallway. My son, they got this thing with these youngins, like, far as snitching. They got this big thing with these kids that was like snitching. So I guess my son told one of the administrators, and they locked the building down. And I guess he must have told whoever did what they did. And then when they searched it, they found the gun, and they locked the boy up. And my son don't go there no more because of that.
Spinwax Radio, available on iOS and Android. Download the app. Join the revolution.
I'm Jay Snyder with Atmosphere Incorporated, special event lighting and production services in Washington, D.C., and I'm talking to you from Couch Chat. This has been my life forever. I have never done anything other than lighting my entire life. I started doing lighting when I was in 4th grade. My dad and mom were in community theater. My dad would be messing around with lighting in these old theaters, and as a kid, my brother, my sister, and I would just play around the theater. I tried to go to school and learn other things. I was political philosophy, I was studying law a little bit, political science, and I kept ending up in the theater. I've never seen a situation or heard of a situation or been at a space where I didn't immediately think how I would light it, how I'd either make it better or what I appreciated about what was being done. It doesn't matter, entertainment, social events, dance, plays, press conferences. It's just the way I'm wired. I'm just a fortunate individual that I get to make a living doing something that I enjoy doing. And I wish that more people were able to find their role in life doing something that they found personally satisfying, as well as make a living doing it.
To answer your question, one thing that we're really want to focus on, again, we're an alternative radio station to everything else that's out there. So we don't want to follow the same format as far as music that's being played like the other radio stations are. So we have a certain style, I guess a certain format that we want to adhere to. Put it in this perspective here. Spinwax Radio, we want to cater to the 25 and older crowd. Okay. We definitely going to play hip hop. Definitely hip hop. Definitely R&B. We have a DJ who plays disco. We got another DJ who plays break beats and old classic joints from back in 1999 on the 2000s, stuff like that. So we're going to play a little bit of everything, even the new stuff, depending on the vibe of the new stuff. Basically, we want to stay away from the typical mumble rap. We want to stay away from that because there's plenty of other stations that are doing that.
Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave. Know the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do, ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch the movie in the jacuzzis, koozies.